or others as the Honorable Coroner may deem fit to make in the circumstances. So, it is hereby ordered as follows. Now, this is the order. It is thereby ordered as follows that leave is thereby, that is the prayer, that leave is thereby granted to the applicant to recall. The leave is thereby granted to the applicant to recall Mrs. Omomi Cynthia Aloba and ASP Muhammad for the purpose of cross-examination by the applicants. So these are the prayers that were granted. You see, they prayed for the Fidelis, Cynthia, Bosse, and ASP. But it is thereby that the leave is thereby granted to the applicant to recall Mrs. Omomi Cynthia Aloba and ASP Muhammad for the purpose of cross-examination by the applicants. Page number 2. Let me go to page number 2. Okay, page number 2. Certified true copy. Number 2, that it is further ordered that the recall of the above mentioned witnesses is only, the only is there, only for the purpose of cross-examination by the applicant, one Owodunni Ibrahim, aka Prime Boy. This is the order of the court. Dated the 16th day of August 2024. Signed, His Honor T.A. Shotobi, Miss Magistrate / Coroner. And things were stamped, about 3 or 4 stamps. And that is the end. So only Prime Boy's lawyer will be able to cross-examine. I greet you too, Dabs. How are you, my love? We'll be able to cross-examine Momi.
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too.
Like, why are we trying to...
Stop circulating rumors, fake rumors. It was not Shitu that is bringing Mumi and ASP. And Shitu will not be able to cross-examine Mumi and ASP Yusuf Muhammad. You are one of the people that are circulating fake rumors. You want us to think you are working on IG. There's no on IG. Everything is fake. You can come up and challenge this CTC. I just read this true certified copy, 2 pages, bam, of the court order. And I'm the only one that is in possession of it.
Okay, Supreme, do you want me to, I actually came up to...
You have to read your own CTC before you can challenge what I just read.
No, I'm not challenging it now. I just want to add the fact that why has Prime Boy skipped the fact that he's also... I think I expect him to bring everyone, even...
What do you mean everyone?
The past people, the man himself.
Which man? There were only 4 people. Hold on.
No, you don't get. If Prime Boy is requesting for them to bring Iyamo, how about the the main man? How about the leader of the Chief Justice?
You mean Joseph Aloba?
Supreme,
Exactly.
Don't let
Oh, I do get wait.
Let me explain. Carton. That's the end.
Read it one more time.
I do get wait.
I'm saying it's only a 2 pages citizen.
Supreme, keep Baba no one there. Why it's Primeboy? No, see, if Primeboy wants to exonerate himself, there are statements that he has also mentioned to Baba. To no mention, okay, so time he called Baba.
No, wait. Let me explain why to you. Let me explain.
Okay. Why do you think he has not?
You have asked a reasonable question. Let me use the word reasonable. Let me use the word reasonable. Let me tell you. Let me define inquest. Inquest is the inquiry to what prior events to the demise of Mohbad is inquest. Kilopa Mohbad is what inquest is for. Now, calling Baba after Mohbad died has nothing to do with Kilopa Mohbad. Maybe if they get to the High Court, maybe, I don't know, that might be a question or it might come up. But before Mohbad's demise, Baba did not come to play. So wait now. Why call him?
The mama now, you said
the reason for calling the mama, I will tell you. And remember, I also want you to know that it was not granted. It was not granted. I want you to order to me because Mama Mohbad by Jabo. If Primeboy'S lawyer cross-examine Mama Mohbad, that date we will have been able to clarify it. Just Mohbad Kugongo, because it was Mohbad no Jawasi Gongo, not the internet. But that is aside. Now, the reason Mohbad was called was because of Mohbad stated that Primeboy ni Baba Mohbad ran kó lọ pa Mohbad, kó lọ gún Mohbad pa. I believe that was the reason Mohbad was requested for because of that statement. That is why I said, you see, there's no provision in law for figure of speech. There's no provision for that in law. That was why Mohbad, I believe that will be part of the argument that they requested for Mohbad. Why certain way? Surely Primeboy to also pay Primeboy lo ni Baba Mohbad ran kó lọ gún pa. That means a prior event before his demise. That is why it wasn't Baba Mohbad that said it. It was Mohbad. That is why they said why certain way. But remember, it was not granted. Because there are reasons. You see, last year, we requested for Darosha to go. Okay, David, before Odumosu, that David, the first Baba's lawyer, should request for Darosha. Shotobi magistrate declined. He said that Wumi's testimony stated it was after Mohbad died at the Kuramed. Tosoipe Mohbad brought in dead. That was when she called Darosha. That is what is in CTC. Therefore, the Shotobi, the magistrate said Darosha was after event, after death. Darosha came to the picture. Now, me particularly, and lawyer Selam, a female lawyer that I also consulted, we discussed it and I sent video, actually not video, I sent the police report. I said, during the sitting in the Prado, it was testified that, according to the police themselves, Darosha sat in front of by the driver's side. So Darosha was there on Sunday and on Monday, and Darosha should be requested for. Èmi fúnra mi ni mo kọ. Èmi fúnra mi ni mo kọ lẹ́tà yẹn. To this lawyer called Salem. We discussed it on the phone, and I sent her during via WhatsApp, Nishao. I was like, no, and I sent her the link from the YouTube with the police reports that said that Darosha, who is the PA, was sitting in front. So Darosha was there. Go ahead.
Yeah, you said Yamo said it was the Baba that sent Prime Boy to go and stab him. I said that, but yeah, it doesn't make sense true if you look at it in the long run. But Prime Boy also said he called him and Baba spoke the day Baba died.
And now, I don't want to go back. They spoke the day Baba died. After you should pay before now. After Baba died, Baba, listen, Baba, my boy now, Baba. That was after death. In the inquest. Inquest is inquiry into what killed Mohbad. Igbatimo is already after death. I want you to check the words. Before and after. Before events, inquest, before Mohbad Toku, things that could have led to his death is what they are dealing with, not things after his death. It's simple English. Kotiwa complicated Raraba you see. So we shouldn't be fixated on this spot because we're going to deep it was really wahala. You are the one bringing the wahala.
No, it don't be argument now. Supreme, I
can't tell you, Supreme. I told you, let's move on to
wait now. You're stressing it. No,
That's
it's just a clarity. No, to be honest, I don't like the fact that you're trying to make it a big deal. It's just a clarity. I'm saying if Mama is coming to, it also makes sense to request for
why it does not make sense. I've told you why. It does not make sense. Don't let me drop you because I've told you. Prime Boy called Baba Mohbad, yes, but it was after they said Mohbad died. And inquest has absolutely nothing to do with anything that happened after Mohbad died. Inquest does not have anything to do. Inquest does not want to hear anything after Mohbad died. Not even 1 minute after Mohbad died. Inquest does not want to deal with that. That is not why they are there. They are there before Mohbad died. So the Prime Boy went to Baba after Mohbad died, after Mohbad's death has absolutely nothing to do with the inquest. Now, let me tell you why or how Baba could have come back. If they had granted Yamoba's coming back, if they had granted that request and they asked Yamoba, you said that Baba Mohbad sent Prime Boy to go and stab Mohbad. Is it true? Tobani, yes, it's true. Josilo, then they will now go and bring Josie again. But as is, that was denied. That was denied. So there's no, you see, that's why when we are talking on this platform, we connect, we make sense. We just don't do bala 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 bala. There are reasons for everything. Reasons for everything. If they had granted Yamobad and they said Yamobad, well, I play a phone. You said this. How far? See, Yamobad was like, Josini, can you come over and bed? What's your voicemail here? To play. Of course, they will go and bring Baba Mohbad. They will go and bring Baba Mohbad. But until then, Baba Mohbad does not have. In fact, to be honest with you, even the ones they did before, Baba Mohbad and Yamobad were not supposed to even talk. Baba Mohbad and Yamobad were not supposed to talk, even from the get-go.
At all.
From the get-go, they were not supposed to talk. Rakasia, Yamobad as Baba Mohbad is sorry. Maybe because they are the parents, they just want to give us a a little background of the boy because kò sí tó kàn wọ́n. Kò sí tó kàn wọ́n.
No,
but why did he? But hold on. But why did he? But why did he? They only called him. Me understand though. But can you please rephrase, First Lady? But why did he? They only called him that Mohbad was sick and in the hospital. Okay, you mean, but why was he called that Mohbad was sick and in the hospital? I think they said because they don't want to break the news for the elderly, so it will not collapse, or they don't want to break the news or stuff like that. I don't know, but that is not that is not anything. Inquest does not have any business with that question. Inquest does not have any business with that question. So this is the CTC. No lies. Baba SA and Shitu will not be able to cross-examine Wunmi tomorrow. Or will not be able to cross-examine the ASP.
Baba
tomorrow.
lawyer. Yeah, that is what I want to ask you, because Baba lawyer will not be able to cross-examine Wunmi. It was only Primeboy lawyer that will cross-examine Wunmi. Nobody else. Only Owodunmi, Primeboy lawyer.
Yes.
No other person. So if you people are happy, all of you that are happy that they will bring Wunmi, they will do back to they will do Piniko, that is a lie. But Tim Baba, you people are lying. It is only Primeboy lawyer that will cross-examine Wunmi. In fact, there is an evidence for that. So therefore, Tim Baba, Etilule. You understand? You people should go and LO2 RD. You people should go and re-strategize. You are not doing anything. You are not doing any fucking damn thing. So therefore, get it straight. I've said it. Money, I go my begging.
That's the Yoruba I'm looking for. Now, somebody said Wunmi is not coming tomorrow. That is also good. That is a possibility. That's why I said we should examine all possibility. What if Wunmi did not show up tomorrow? What if Wunmi and the ASP did not show up tomorrow? What if only the ASP show up and Wunmi did not show up? What if only Wunmi come and the ASP did not come? These are all possibilities, because you know what? Wunmi has the right to come or not to come.
The lawyer cannot put any eggs together with Primeboy. Primeboy, don't be fool. Be wise. Stay gallant. Because
I don't think tomorrow's inquest will be postponed unless if there is an unforeseen event. And if they postpone it, that does not mean Wunmi will still not come to a later date.
I feel like they should postpone it. You know, tomorrow is 11. So it is a Saturday. Like that.
I don't even think, to me, I would say they should not postpone it, because maybe Mohbad are seeing Wunmi Lola.
You know, even me, I was even expecting something. I am watching Wunmi carefully. I want to see within these few days, this Coroner'S inquest, this Mohbad anniversary, and this I'm watching. My eyes on her.
Okay.
My eyes is on you.
All right. So what if Wunmi does? What if Wunmi refuses to show up tomorrow? What are the possibilities? What are the possibilities? Because she might say, "Oh, she might use this. Money is my husband's 1 year anniversary. I'm not in a good mood and I'm not coming tomorrow." She can use that as an excuse and not to come.
I support that. She should not come.
He has like so many reasons to not show up. So for me personally, I think the inquest would continue from the last two inquests, which is the autopsy situation, and they will go on to confirm if Baba has done their own autopsy. Me personally, I don't think. Wait now, you ask me. Supreme made they follow it up. I'm like, the answer Supreme, they say no. I'm telling you what I think. You did say no. Are you thinking
for
me?
I'm telling you I disagree with your thinking.
That's how your opinion. I'm telling you what's my own opinion that might likely happen. They say your own too. Everybody has freedom of opinion now. So if you want to talk, you can continue talking. I'll mute for you.
Talk, that's it. Talk your thing to finish, then I'll talk. Because for me, they can't change. They should not even change it.
The sniper said they are going to postpone it because of the protest tomorrow. Why did you say that they will postpone it because of the protest? Court can be going in section and people can be having a peaceful protest outside. I don't think court should postpone because of protest. It's not going to be violence. You see me now, you can come up. It's not going to be violence. It's going to be
Supreme.
I think they will put tape on their mouths. They said they are going to tape their mouths. They can't guarantee the safety of those coming. Oh.
So,
sorry, Dad. So you mean they will tape their mouth? All of the protest, they will not say anything.
Okay, now hold on. Aduke, please hold on. Hold your thought, please. So the sniper, then, so is the protest now in favor or against? If they cancel the protest, if they know that there's chances and possibility of canceling the inquest because the inquest or the government cannot guarantee the safety of the people coming tomorrow, why did you people or why did Yomi choose to do a protest that day? We need the inquest more than the protest.
No sense. So no sense.
She says, oh no, Jared, you see me that. Kini, she says, why no, you tell us she protest. Don't fucking protest. Tell us she. Today, she to love rice and puff puff. One today, cancel. The inquest is what we need more than the protest. Why didn't you choose a different date? Why didn't you do protest on a Monday or any Tuesday? Why did you choose the same day to do it that we want them to cancel the fucking shit these people?
Supreme Ireland, I feel like you should calm down, Mama. You know why? Let them reason themselves. When they are
you know why? I want to say something. I want to say something. You know why they put
said
the
they might cancel the protest tomorrow.
For that tomorrow.
Please come. I want to ask you. They might cancel the inquest tomorrow because of the protest, because of safety. Then why did Simba choose to do a protest tomorrow?
I want to say something.
Because
they discover Iron Lady, hold on first. Iron Lady, because they discover that Africa TV want to do something on the 11th and the 12th, so they just want to do their own. That's why they brush their own. But that's every day too. We are not
tomorrow. No. It is not because of African TV. It is not because of African TV. No.
No, I think it's because of African TV. Because African TV is supposed to be 12, 13, and 14. And they choose.
What are you saying? Limitation.
Because it was
limitation. You know why you talking like this? Yes, limitation. Can't you get this right?
Okay, accepted. It is your own opinion,
please?
It is your own opinion.
Oh yeah, the bishop is talking. Bishop is talking. Bishop.
I just argue Bishop to finalize it. What if? Are you trying to say Yomi and African TV they are having another personal data or what?
No. It was not Yomi that.
You are not even getting the point.
Why are you talking like Yomi that fixed it?
No, Yomi. Somebody that will say Yomi.
Please let me say my own opinion. I respect you. You are right on your own opinion, Madam Trevor. You are right on your own opinion. I agree with you. But this is my own thought. Okay.
Who muted her?
I muted myself.
Oh yeah, Bishop. Oh yeah, sorrow. I just read the CTC, Bishop.
He's a bishop. You can talk, but that is my own opinion.
Bishop, I just read the CTC of the order. I just read the CTC of the order to them. I don't know if you listened. And I still can read it again. I think I will have to read it a few times today. And
all right. Just let me contribute to this one.
Okay, contribute to this one.
I think if we want to have a clearer knowledge of what is happening, we need to be impartial and diffuse ourselves from every situation. So we take things as third party. Number one, the people that wanted to protest, what they want to do is good. They want to express the freedom of the people by expressing that they've not gotten justice. And when they make the decision, they saw an opportunity. You see, when you want to do protest, you look at opportunities where you can actually get attention of the authorities, say to say. Now, if 11th is the inquest, that day is a day that everybody, journalists will be there, whatever will be there, more people will be there, understanding that they are coming with a lot of witnesses. So that place will be jam-packed. Now, the people that chose the protest saw it as an opportunity for them to have better attention. Now, that is for the people that want to do the protest. So the date they chose is not wrong. And they choose to do a protest around the environs of the venue of the inquest, which is good. Let us keep it at that. Now, the court on its own part also, as the government, must consider a whole lot of things. Now, let's look at this case as a management of a company. You need to consider a whole lot of things. Everybody have rights, but overriding protection of everybody matters. Now, if we all can remember, the legal team of Mr. Joseph Aloba want to come with a number of people that the court have subpoenaed to come. The legal team of Primeboy want to come with the widow and the inspector, Mohammed, as well. So you'll be expecting a whole lot of people in that court. Number two, there are issues that are pending in the court. So the professor, the pathology, might also have to be there if they are going to cross-examine the professor on the government pathology. The family that went to do their private autopsy or postmortem as well might also come with the results. They might come with the pathology. So you are looking at a court that will be highly populated than usual. So the court in this state must look at the prevailing circumstance. Now, the people that want to protest are saying it's a peaceful protest. But we all know that in Nigeria, out of 10 of peaceful protests, only one will probably be peaceful. The rest is not peaceful. It is according as it is defined. Now, if anything goes wrong, there will be counter. It is not us. It is the hoodlum. It is not us. It is government that sends someone to this person. Now, the courts do not want to get involved in that. So, the court should be praised if the court will postpone that inquest. Why? The court do not want anything that will disrupt it. The court wants to have a peaceful court. But the court is a member of the public as well. Now, if the court has a knowledge that some people want to do protests, I just say the court. They want to tape their mouth with red. The population is coming. They want to carry placard on what is happening in the court. Don't you think that if after that court, and information comes to them that, oh, the judge was high-handed, don't you think this form of the protester can decide to be throwing stones? Something can happen. Let us be very, very clear. So the court will just look at, I don't want problem. I don't want people that will come to court. If they don't do anything while the court session was on, probably on their way, there will be an attack or something. They don't want that. So, and they cannot stop the people not to protest. So the court might decide. Now, I don't think they have decided. But the court might then decide to say, let us postpone our own, let them have their protest. And if they want to postpone their protest, because protest and church and court proceeding do not work together. We know the issue of protest in Nigeria. Don't let us deceive ourselves. Except you are going to dispatch a lot of police to that place. For what? For what, really? Because at the end of the day, it is a lot of pressure on the system. So if the system, the court in his own wisdom, will see that we don't want this pressure, on our security. Probably we postpone it. They are not saying you should not protest. You can protest. But don't forget, the protester see the day of the court as an opportunity for them to pass their message.
Thank you very much,
we
sir.
don't really need to argue about this. We just don't need to argue about it.
Because I'm not
Wait, Supreme, in addition to what Mr. Aristophanes said, me, I feel like court they should have considered that.
Okay, say your
own. No. Aduke, let's get something right. The date of the court is wait la baby full court. Court to move date here before Ketonia protest.
So I'm not going to. Aduke, wait.
Why not consider that date? They should not put it on the 11 and 12 because this is the date. They might
wait now, Aduke. You see, people always pass blame. As far as one, don't forget, it wasn't the court that chose this date. The court wanted to have the date before. When was the time? The date of the court that the court chose was when? It was the people that sat, that decided with the court that they let this thing you want to send and let it go. Let's choose a later day. So please don't be, you see, for me,
then I'll
every one of us will,
the date.
don't blame anybody. Don't blame anybody here. Because nobody sees the future. Number one. Number two, the court is doing. Number two, listen now. Listen. The court would have had this hearing in August. It was because the court is being magnanimous. The court is considering everybody. And the court is doing it for these people. And because they pick a date, if 27th, if on the 23rd, you guys are not ready with your postmortem results and you want to call some people, pick a date that you know this thing will have been done. And they have decided to pick a date. Why blaming the court? It is not the court to choose remember this or not. The court will also look into the dictionary, the diary, to see the day that, are you saying that the magistrate court is always free? So you pick any date, is okay. They're also busy.
I take my word back. I blame whosoever that pick 12 and 11. I blame that person. They should consider that this day was the day of bad crime. They should at least put it behind or her head. I blame whosoever picked this date. Because they knew today, that day will be the first year to find the day
wait
and
now.
It is an emotional day for everyone that is fighting for justice, even the family, even the wife, even the baby.
Aduke, officially, Mobile died on the 12th. Officially. Unofficially, you can say 12th, 9th, whatever. That does not tamper with the official day. Secondly, when the court say, can we pick 11 because it's free in our diary, it is the people seated there that ought to consult themselves and say, oh my Lord, 11th is very close to a remembrance of this person. Can we shift it to the following week after? And the court will check the diary again and say, okay, I agree with you. So here, courts do not have problem. And people also, probably their mind was not on it. But for me, I wouldn't want us to be blaming anybody. But in a situation like this, decisions are made in the interest of the generality of the people. What if the people that want to do the protest are there saying they are doing quiet protests? What? Send people there and it turned to go lawyer. Does the court have power over that? No, the court does not have. What it also means is the court will need to get more security to come and protect the court that day. Because anything can happen. This is what happens in Nigeria. So if it is postponed, let the people, I will support that it is postponed because the court needs to protect itself. Because when these people riot now and they begin to destroy everything, the whole case will be moved out of the place. So for me, for people that want to protest, let them go and do their protest on the 11th as planned. Let the court postpone to a day that they see that everywhere will be calm. It will be okay. We don't want a disturbance. And going further, I feel if I need to advise the court, the court need to be more logical in what they are doing. Why did I say so? Number one, don't forget that the court, the last sitting, the court ought to do cross-examination of Professor Shoyemi on the postmortem results that the government have made. Allow lawyers to ask questions that they want to answer. That has not been done. Also, the court need to get the report of the postmortem report that which the family have gone to do, and that will possibly be cross-examination. The court has not done that. Now, the court also granted lawyers to bring in more witnesses, and they are bringing more than 5 witnesses. We all know from the history of the court, they don't cross-examine more than 2 witnesses in a day. And this is a court that is more or less having 1 day every month. So this is what I would have advised the court to do. Court need to be more logical. Court need to look at cases and arrange them ontologically and say, these are the areas we will take before we come to the witnesses they are bringing. And let us address those ones. The postmortem, the one the family have done to do, the rest it. Now go to the witnesses. How many witnesses? Mohbad is coming, Primeboy is coming, is requesting for 2 witnesses. The family, I said the family, the father of the deceased is asking for about 6 or 7 witnesses as well. What should they do? Instead of having 1 sitting in a month and all that, let them have 3 days in a week for 2 weeks. And that is 6. Let them rush this thing and let's see where we will get to. And if anything is going to happen gigantically after this one, it will be an unforeseen matter, and everybody understand. And I think this is how this thing to be done. The magistrate must see that I want to dedicate the next 1 month or the next 2 weeks to this matter, and let us come to inquest 3 times a week, or even if it is every day. Let us run this thing out. We need to be logical. When we go to law school, logic is a very important core course you have to take. And you need to think through it and understand that this is how this thing has to be. And we should stop prolonging this matter, considering the fact that it's now going to be a year after the demise of this young guy. So why, so we need to do this thing and do it within the right frame of mind. That would be my humble advice to them. But it's just my opinion. And I'm just a citizen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I agree with you.
Somebody clap button. Who am I to be alone?
Click the pencil, that pencil.
Pencil.
That pencil. No, pencil. There is one pencil. Anyways, I agree with you.
Anyway, Mr. Aristocrats, Bishop, good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for that clarity. But I disagree with you in some aspects, even though you have spoken factually. But to me, I will still call it stupidity to some people to have chosen the 11th to do their protest. This is my own opinion too. I am very sure, because African TV, the TV man wanted to do his own on the 12, 13, and 14, or whatever the dates are. That is why they chose 11th to do their own, to beat, because nobody was planning anything. Only African TV was planning something, and when the course was laid, and African TV insisted that he is going to go ahead and do this.
That is what I was saying. So
hold on, please. Hold on. I don't want argument. Just hold on. That is why they chose that day. Now, you are also correct that, okay, it was strategically picked because they know people will be in the court or at the inquest that day, and their voice will be held or heard by, the people that matters. But we have to look at pros and cons. If I were to be part of those people that are making the decision, all of these things you have stated, I will have brought it to the table. Kabaloshe protest. in front of the court on these dates, and if the court think safety is going to be jeopardized, they might choose to cancel it. Which one do we want the most? Do we want if we are complaining that the inquest is only coming once a month, and here is on the 11th, we want to jeopardize even that one day, the next one will come in October. They will not do it. You think the court today, if they want to postpone it, do you think they will now pick on the 19th, a day that we favor? They too, I want to offend, and you are now giving them an opportunity not to my share. So they will now give you 5th of October. So now we've pushed it 3 weeks, 2 weeks out again. Is that truly what we want? If they had done their courts, their protests on Monday or today, Tuesday, even at that inquest, against Mohbad's case for coming up tomorrow, Mohbad's case, giving them a warning today, it will have made more sense to me, because to me, we want to make heirs while the sun is shining. You want to take every opportunity of the inquest, make sure it's not cancelled. Because if they cancel tomorrow, they will not give you a date again this month. So you were saying that one Primeboy is bringing 2, Baba is bringing 6. One day is not enough. Then you were thinking maybe they should do 2 or 3 times in a week for 2 weeks. But the only opportunity we have for this month, we jeopardized it because of one stupid protest. The process they should have done on Monday to send a strong signal. Wednesday is Mohbad's day. We gallant. Or do it today. But they want to do it tomorrow. And we all know, you are very correct. The government, there will be infiltrates. People will infiltrate into this protest tomorrow. For sure, to loot, to do tabaru and all of those things. We all know that. And if the safety of the people in the courtroom or inquest room is questionable, then of course they have every right to cancel it. But canceling tomorrow's inquest, is it in favor of the protest? Is it in favor of what we want? Shebi alaye le bowa. Awani non jolabe asho. As far as this court is concerned, they can keep the inquest for the next 10 years. They don't offend no anyway. They don't want anything. They don't want to do anything. Now we are even giving them an opportunity not to see. Shotobi is tired. She is crying every day to Oba of Ikorodupe. You case your she will not be phone you see. What is Sue? In fact, if left to her, she wants to have it once every 3 months. Because she needs to grow in her profession, and this case is tying her down. It's not making her grow. And this is a privy information. She left to her. She wants to just see them maybe once every 6 months. So you are not even giving her opportunity to cancel tomorrow, and then we cancel. I don't know if it's cancelled or will be cancelled. She doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want to do this case. But then it will come me. Shall hang in there. So I don't think it's to me, it's not a good decision to do the protest tomorrow at the court, at the vicinity of that area. No, to me, it could make sense. If it's going to result in cancellation of, then what's the point? If they now cancel the courts tomorrow, then that audience they are looking for and that thing they are looking for, they still it's like a catch-22. They still will not get it anyway. So if the court tomorrow is cancelled, are they now going to postpone their own protest too? Because what they want to achieve will not be accomplished. So I don't see it as a win-win situation.
Supreme Ejebure, you know what, I feel we should be patient. Let's see their next option. Maybe they will cancel it either or they won't cancel it. If they cancel it, that means they are the most distracting people I've ever seen.
Because tomorrow,
but if they did not cancel it, it is good. But the deed has been done. Let's just see. Let's just wait and see their plan.
Jokile Bure in English.
Moi.
Emma, come on, let me
The bure is not Eburiku. I don't even know what a bure means.
Be calm, like be at peace. She's calm down.
Be at peace. I understand.
But are you saying it's peace? Are you saying that it's peace?
No, I mean we should just let's keep our venting till they come out with another narrative. Then we can now give them back to back that they are distracting us. You understand?
Okay, so that is a possibility because I'm saying inquest expectations will be cancelled. What if it's not cancelled and Wunmi did not show up?
No, you see, the fact is this: let us be factual. You know, I feel even in this case, the lawyers
all possibilities of what could happen tomorrow.
Yes, I know. I think even the lawyers, the lawyer should not just walk into the courtroom because they put a date on your courtroom. There are incidences that are happening and date of hearing can be changed. Lawyers should have, a free flow communication channel with the registrar to know if anything happens because the court will always react. That is number one. What if, I won't say Wunmi, what if the respondents that has been subpoenaed do not show up? I don't think they will want to sa urinino, and I don't think they will want to fe petrol mawe legbe ino iya onidundu. So it's the court. The court have said that they've gotten the notice, so they will go there. But with the court listen to them tomorrow, I doubt. But there are other issues in front of the court, except if the magistrate has planned that. I just want to listen to all these people because there are matters that are still there. So, of course, if they come, they will come another day. Maybe the magistrate have planned to accelerate it, but there is need for the lawyers to seek an audience with the registrar and the magistrate to see a way where they can increase the number of hearings for them to clear all the backlog. There is need for them to communicate.
Laura said the inquest is cancelled already. We've sent someone to the court to confirm it already, though. I don't know. I've not gotten the memo. If the inquest is, let me send a message. If the inquest is cancelled, I will get a memo. Trust me, why important in your case.
I join why important about get information on how about Ligbo. Torí ká má bàa jìyà láṣẹ ní má jìyà gbé lọ́fà.
Àwa kọ́ ni pioneer bọ̀ àwa náà kéré nínú justice.
Àní torí ká má bàa jìyà láṣẹ ní má jìyà gbé lọ́fà. Torí ká bá lè mọ̀ sàn láṣẹ lẹ́ni tó wà ní ọ̀sán.
The Bible said, woe unto him that use a man as his Armstrong.
No. Even the Bible also understand that when a soldier want to go for war, they send spy. So they rely on the spy's information. So there are different things.
Bíbélì mi lèmi tẹ̀lé ó ní pé má ṣe bára lé ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ni wọ́n.
Agbára lé yín, information la fẹ́ gbọ́. Agbára lé yín o, information la fẹ́ gbọ́.
Ẹ lọ bá wọn pioneer of the justice for mobile. I'm not the pioneer.
Lílọ bá àwọn tó ṣọdájí, àwọn tó máa ń ṣe on the surface la fẹ́ dípẹ́.
Okay. So anyway, I don't know if you have seen it. Maybe I can send you a copy of the CTC of the order. Let me read it again. I don't know if you heard me.
Is it the one of Primeboy'S lawyer?
Yes.
I've read it. Don't worry. It's nothing big now.
Already they sent the suburb. I just love the way it was.
I've read it. It's a 2-page, Abby.
Yeah, 2-page. I love the way it was worded. I like this part. Let me tell you, maybe you didn't notice the part I'm talking about. It was repeated twice. Let me read one of them. He said that Mr. Ilario Lua promised Aloba, having died in a suspicious circumstances on the 12th of September 2023, or that's where I'm going, or on a date to be determined and convenient by the coroner. I love that part. That means it might still change, might be 11th. I like the or. That's where I'm going. That's what I'm emphasizing. I like it. That was very smart for him to have it as an open-ended statement.
No, Sil. You see, according to court proceedings, why they use the word or is this. Even though you've been subpoenaed to come on a date, there are other matters pending in that case.
No. He was referencing to the date of death of Mohbad.
Oh, okay. The date
That's
of
when
death,
he said,
okay.
who died on the 12th, or, you see what I'm saying? That all was to the date of death.
Yes.
So that date might still change. That's, I love the way he worded it.
Yes, it's right. We all know that they are one of the reasons for the coroner is to look to the date he died and what killed him.
Yeah.
So they cannot be definite until they come with the final report. If the report comes that he died sometime before or after, they are yet to. So they are just working, which is pending, and they are doing investigation into it, which is good.
But and I said, you remember we dealt with the rigor mortis, and we did the calculations of the date of death, using the rigor mortis as an evidence based to apart from what Mama Mohbad said and few others, we also use science to patch it up, to seal it up. No, we can't say we've sealed it, but to further, make it more concrete that it was on Monday that the boy died. So I guess pretty much those were, I said, inquest expectations. People should not be disappointed that if everything goes according to plan, I'm not talking about the protest, if the court holds tomorrow and everybody showed up, also do not be disappointed that while RAB, Shitu, SAN will not be able to cross-examine the SP, ASP, and Wumi if they choose to call on them tomorrow. But I will tell you some things, though, that I'm kind of privy to. If everything goes according to plan and Wumi and the SP is there, trust me, those two will be the one to go first. Those two will be the one to go first because they really don't want Wumi to be in court. So if they don't do her tomorrow, that means she will have to come back again at another date. And trust me, they are trying to protect her from coming to the inquest as many times or as much as possible. So if she happens to be there tomorrow and everything is A-OK according to plan, she will be the first person to take the seats to go in the box.
Well, it's neither here nor there because she's not a VIP for the court to suspend their proceeding because of her. So it depends. But let's just say without conceding, the magistrate want to be that. But if the magistrate does that, what it then means is for those who are seeking or looking for fault in the activities of the magistrate is going to give them opportunity to come with fact to say she's biased. So I don't think she would like to do that. But be that as it may, the magistrate has the power to arrange what to do whatever she needs to do. For me, I just feel they need to increase the days of hearing, at least minimally 3 times a week. Let's run this thing out. Let them run live.
Supposed to be the job of the Baba's team.
No, not the Baba's team. You see, in this case, this Baba's lawyer, they are doing like VIP lawyers. They need to interact with the register and say, magistrate, well, this case is just there. Let's wrap it. It's 1 year. And
they're doing like they're doing like psychedelians.
I think the inquest started in October or November, Abby?
The inquest started October.
Yeah, so
October 23rd, and Wunmi spoke November 7 or something like that.
So the way you see, the day the inquest was inaugurated will soon be 1 year. So why are we doing this lock thing? It's for me, it's dragging.
But my question was not answered. I said, who is responsible for taking the initiatives to say, hey, this is a serious case. We cannot come once every 6 or once every 5 weeks.
It is all about interaction. You see, the judiciary is not a military setup where you cannot talk. That is why you have the bar and the bench. They can always approach and say, oh, let's look at this thing. It's a matter of engagement. And it's still dependent. Don't forget that the magistrate also have a normal sitting day in our own magistrate courts as well. So she also have other official duties to do. So, but if they sit down and discuss, probably they could say, Your Lordship, let's take a week in the month. But in that week, let's roll it for 3 days. So the magistrate could say, okay, second week of every month, I will not take any other extra job for this week. I will take just the coroner job. And they will run it. Remember when there was coroner, there were other coroner inquests. They do it very swiftly. So for me, we need to look and expedite the time being spent on this because be that it may, this is just an aspect of the investigation. This is a judicial investigation. The real police investigation is still ongoing, and they still have to merge all the reports together before the police will send it to the DPP, before the DPP will think if the case merits for it to go to a criminal court. So a lot still has to be done.
Don't set our hope high. The police are not doing anything. When you said the police are still is ongoing, nothing is ongoing. Nothing. The police are not doing anything. I beg. That's just trying to
potato. Whether we like it or not, the investigation is still in progress.
Coroner inquest. Don't say police are. They are not doing anything.
It's still ongoing. Investigation is still ongoing.
Yeah, I like that one better than the police.
So it's a total investigation. The police have their aspect. This coroner inquest is a judicial investigation, which will be an input to that of the police also. So police, in a way, while they might be doing every other thing, are also waiting for the finality of the judicial inquest. Also is the DPP's office waiting for the finality of the judicial inquest. So a lot of things still have to be done regarding this matter. So we are still much at an infancy stage where things are still there.
Mr. Bishop, why? We are still at the infancy. And
I'm telling you.
There's been a lot of bass.
Yes, I'm telling you. This is not the end of the investigation.
Infancy, it's third last stage.
This is not about, as far as I'm concerned, this is still at the infancy stage because this itself is still an input into the general investigation.
I mean,
this is just an input.
Just look at the way you are throwing words out. You are not even considering, according to Olori Buruku Lagata, emotional state. Infancy state.
Tell you what. The best way to help people is to give them the true fact of how things is, not to give them some fallacies. Give them some fables that they will think something. No. You don't need to color things now.
This is not embryo. You are bad. Embryo. Aristocrat said infancy. You are saying embryo. Me, I'm going to disappear for 3 months and come back when we get to the teenage level. Because I need a couple.
You see, I need to paro fúnra wa. Le paro fúnra wa. We people just have to. You see, this is one of the things that heightens people's emotion. Many people believe that the outcome of this inquest is a judgment in itself. It's not a judgment in itself.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
I don't think a lot of people.
Many people. No, let me tell you something. You see, if you see the level of attachment to this inquest, you will see that many people see that the outcome of this inquest determines the whole case. No. It is just an aspect of the investigation.
Platform and your platform and Papariano's platform, they will know that it's not this. You are not at the judgment level at all.
It is just an aspect of the total investigation. And even the inquest investigation, that is postmortem report, is also an aspect of the judicial investigation.
That's true.
And as a matter of fact, even before this...
Landlord Bronkhorster?
Oh, sorry. Guys, just hold on. Hello. Okay, 51. Acting one. Okay, that's good. Egal, ich bin zu Hause. Oh. Okay, super. Ciao. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Walking and from hours you come out. No. It's a whole process as well. So everybody shouting justice for Mohbad, you need to begin to understand the time frame of this justice. You need to begin to understand it's not something that will happen tomorrow. This is not a sprint. It is a marathon.
I want us to listen to something carefully, and maybe it's my ears. Oh, I know it's not my ears because
so therefore
that is the Yoruba version of what aristocrat said in English. Yes, sir.
Before my brother-in-law kicked me.
Yes, sir. Please, on this platform, yes, we talk about Mohbad. It's just repetition of many things, you understand. But the truth still remains. We have a plan for. I just was updating you people regarding how far what we are going to be supporting Yomi on Wednesday. How we are going to support Yomi solidly. From here, we are ready to support, to shout out to Nigeria, to the judiciary, to the police, in support of that movement. Judiciary or judiciary? Did anybody hear judiciary? Hello, somebody. Hello? Anybody can unmute?
You will kill us, and I don't want to die.
me, I hear judiciary justice, and this is from an internet lawyer. I hear judiciary. Is in my ears just for me to know where to go. You understand? Any other thing?
Landlord Bronkhorster?
Stop calling this phone. Sorry, guys. Hello? Okay, yeah. Okay, launch your addresses. Okay, get up. Okay, ciao. Oh, sorry, guys.
This is a lawyer. So-called lawyer. I don't think a lawyer.
No, because he was rushing the word. That is
I
what.
don't think a lawyer should be, even no matter how rushed you are, a lawyer should not pronounce judiciary in place of judiciary. Supreme, please leave my yeye.
If you talk of,
We should not be pronouncing gravel in the place of gavel. I will not cut her a slack because that is our area. Aristocrat first salo, salo. Stay right there. I'm in bed. I will have put my gavel here to say, stay right there. Court order. You should not be pronouncing gravel as a lawyer.
Why are you announcing your state, your physical state? You know there are some words you cannot be saying.
You're already thinking bed and sex together.
You know, some thought will be sprouting when you mention some things. They will sprout up in your mind.
And I'm also naked.
You began to imagine.
I'm also naked.
Imagine that. And you begin to throw some things. One begin to imagine how is the Liverpool, how is the Manchester, how is the Liverpool, how is the Manchester, how is the Real Madrid looking at? Unclouded. Don't be mentioning this thing.
This is afternoon, please. We are here in the afternoon.
I was not the one that mentioned nakedness and bed. I am not the one that mentioned naked and bed.
I am not going to cut a lawyer a slack when you are saying judiciary.
You are still saying judiciary.
I will cut her a slack.
All these things are correlating. Ati Jose, Ati Judy, Ati Juwaju, you are correlating. Let us be focused.
I am not going to cut a lawyer a slack if you call a gravel. No, I will not. I can cut Aduke a slack. Follow me, you might share by my daily, my mute, I did to my mute.
It could be a speech deficiency.
Why will you use that?
So we don't have to take it too much.
No. I'm saying it is not your profession. If it is not your profession, if somebody that is not a lawyer says judiciary.
No. It could be a speech deficiency.
No, not this person. She said, I quote, said she is the pioneer. She said she is the pioneer, and she's not from Oma.
What about Buki Jesse that said,
That's what I wanted to say. I say our own is not better than Buki Jesse.
No, you know
why?
Understand? No. You know why I will give it to Buki? I will cut Buki Jesse a slack. Because Buki Jesse always she's not in competition, she's not the pioneer, she's just saying her own. She has not claimed to be the King Kong or Emilio Cisco. He even said it in this video. This lady even said it in this video. Cisco
English whenever he's alive, that is what he used to say.
English is not our mother tongue. Don't let us.
That's not what I said.
Yes.
I said this person said, I want to see school for Akani. Judiciary. If you did not have a school, maybe about that, follow me crazy. You see, for me, tell you, anyway, that is just on the lighter notes, just for us to laugh. So, I mean, we should let's go back to Yalaja. All I'm going to say on that is
Yalaja do you something, Sam.
Aduke, where are you located?
Aduke, you and Yalaja.
Aduke, anybody location to take
Right
you?
now, listen, by my one bedroom, my first girl.
Aristo's hair will be spinning. Oh.
You see, Favor, it is not me. It wasn't me that mentioned bed or nakedness. Another person want to scroll.
It's not you. It's not
in
you.
the bedroom. If I talk now, they will say it's very. Don't say it's not in the afternoon. It is morning there. It is night here. So, what do you want to scrub, Aduke? Let us know.
My first club, but where did we make it? And my wedding, I'm going to be party. I want someone to do. I want to scrub that place.
You ever go to do
No, what you tell my dudu when you like scrub? I mean, yeah.
I am getting. Hello, I'm on the phone. I'm getting an information that the council is talking to Barrister Odumosu, is trying to reach Barrister Odumosu as we speak, so they can cancel the protest for tomorrow. So have they gotten in touch with Odumosu? Okay, you will get back to me. Okay. So I'm still live. So as soon as you get in touch with Barrister Odumosu, you let me know then. As soon as they cancel, yeah. So I would prefer the protest be cancelled for tomorrow than the inquest be cancelled for tomorrow. We need inquest more than the protest. I want to share it in one month shit.
Whatever it is, I think.
They are trying. I just got a call. I want to be pioneer, but I want to kill it. They came up for just small.
I just feel the most important thing people should focus. I don't think those who wanted to do the protest, they've not done a proper analysis of the aftermath of the protest and things that could happen and could not happen. Also, I believe the protest can still go on. What they will simply do is to change their venue. Unlike the venue, we'll see roundabout Ikorodu now, since that one Ikorodu. Unlike Beroche, but I want the exhume. They said they want to go to where they exhume the body. They can go and do whatever they want to do. OTD, tomb.
Call is coming in.
Whatever they want to do.
Call is coming in. Call is calling in. Hello.
We can have a cake and we can eat our cake and have it. They can take the protest to different locations.
Is that what you're saying? The court will sit confirm?
They can do
definitely. What? The protest is cancelled?
It doesn't have to be cancelled for me. They don't need to cancel it. They can choose a different location that is a bit far from the court.
The court is sitting
it will not cause.
The court will definitely sit tomorrow.
That's good.
Yeah, okay. That is good. They should
carry
their protest to Judiciary's neighborhood and remove it from our own.
They can take it to another location since they want to be in Ikorodu.
All right, thank you.
They can do the protest within Ikorodu.
Thank you, ASP.
They can do they can do the protest within Ikorodu. It's still okay.
Okay.
They won't just go to the area of the court.
Tomorrow, so we have confirmed that. Bam, bam, bam. Flora, you will say it's cancelled. It's cancelled. It's not cancelled. Court is holding tomorrow. I mean, yeah. What time is it today? It's already 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, almost 3 o'clock in Nigeria. So they said it's holding at 3 p.m. Nigerian time. I think it's holding, and but they are working with Odumosu to have the protest cancelled for tomorrow. So maybe they can do it Thursday or maybe shift their base. I think they will not vote for shift. They will vote for total cancellation of the stuff on Thursday. I don't know what the judiciary that decided to do a protest on the day of court. They should not do
Seal.
anything that will jeopardize court. All those
Seal.
inquests should not stop.
Seal.
Sir.
I think it will be counterproductive and less effective if they cancel the protest outrightly. They can change the venue and say, "Oh, they are protesting."
Because what is jollof rice? What is a jollof rice? No, it is a rice.
No, it is a layer. What you know where learn here. But what I'm saying is this. We know that 11th and 12th is a significant day. So they can shift the venue of the protest rather than canceling it. They should wait.
Maybe you can go and advise.
No, I'm not one of the advisors. I advise generally. They can pick it if they like or not. But I will only advise if they want to do it. 11th and 12th is significant. So they should not miss that, that opening. What they should do is to shift the venue. Don't bring it close to the court. They can go and do it in Ikorodu. They can do it in the area Mobali, but they can go and pick a place and go and do it. They can go to Ojota.
Our rep tomorrow at the inquest is holding Mr. Moses.
They can go to Ojota and go and do it, whatever. But they should hold a protest. That will be significant. I want to one in London. No, me, my wife, I want to one in London. Go, protest.
They are doing it on the 12th. Lagata, he has collected money, another batch of money.
But they are not publicizing it.
They
should hold whatever. They should hold whatever they want.
He has been announcing it from platform to platform.
They should not cancel it. They should not cancel it. They should just pick a different venue.
They don't have to cancel the protest in UK. No, they are holding it on the 12th, Thursday. And it's been going from platform to platform announcing it that whoever is in the vicinity should come. In fact, I heard him this morning again when he said it on one platform. So they are doing it.
So it's good. It's good. It's just, you see, the effect is just the venue they are choosing. What effect it could have on the sitting. So if that is it, they can change their venue now. Not be just venue. I'm a padeni orita meta onara. I think Bekuro, I'm a padele kule laguda. Ujuyelo pademe. They video it, they publicize it. You can have a press conference in your sitting room, but you can give it enough media coverage, and more people will see. That is what is important. In today's world, it's not about the venue. It's about the media exposure you are going to give it to it. So what they should focus more on is not just this protest. They should focus more on giving it enough media exposure. And they can do it at any venue. Only lots of primary school concussion protest one day. One cover any. It's okay. God will be with them. Konika Lukusheti. Now for what we want to more.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Who blocked Bisimida? Who blocked Bisimida? Don't block Bisimida. I think Bisimida, Thunder Fire unblocked you. I'm getting text messages, DM messages that Bisimida was blocked. No blocking of anybody. Just, you can mute them, but no blocking. Go ahead, Golden Seal. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Well, what I just want to say is that, like, people claim that they went to school for it, they study what they know. At least they should be able to do their findings, the dates of the Coroner Inquest, so that the protest will not tally with the dates of the Coroner Inquest. Did they do their findings? Did they try to ask questions? Or they just decided to choose that date without any confirmation, any research that what's going on? Because like what they said, they're going to ask questions from Aloba, ask questions from the legal team, ask questions from different people that's been in this case before, try to do their own investigation to know what is going on. At least if they do all of that, I don't think they should be able to choose the same dates with the Coroner Inquest. Why doing that? That's a red flag already. choosing the same dates with the coroner inquest. Any process they want to do, they should know that the date shouldn't be tallied with coroner inquest. They can do their process maybe after or before the coroner inquest.
They should have done it.
Why are you mute? Who mute Golden Seal? Golden Seal, you are mute. People in the comment section, unmute and mute again.
No.
We can hear you. We heard what she
People
said.
in the comment section might not hear her, but
No, they're hearing her. Nobody said they didn't hear her.
We can hear her. And Godisi, what you said is right. You know, the inquest date is a date for everybody to look out to hear what happened in the court. While if you want to do protests, if you do a protest on that same day, you are diverting attention of people.
Yes, sir. That is what I'm saying, that they should have made their inquiries. Ask them.
Yes.
They
Yes.
would have even
It don't live like yesterday and today. They would have lived like yesterday or today. You understand? So they will know that these people they are ready. Today, yes. They will know that these people they are not happy. They are not smiling. You understand? You guys should do something. See what happened. You know, everybody will be focused. Like tomorrow, you will say everybody will have been ready for it. It's today or yesterday. No plan. Not because Africa TV wanted to do something.
That is why they are angry.
That is why I said that too much talk. When people talk too much, sometimes I'm gonna mash your Sonny, because when they talk
strategy,
past talk,
you are
they
right.
don't know what to say.
Because they're always doing it on their
Because you will talk to so person, you will ask questions. Are you not making your research?
The thing is very clear, and I've said it before. When they heard Africa TV want to do something, so they want to do something like they just want to wear clothes, just showing they are not happy, they are not this, they are all sorry. That is called photocopy. Like this guy's song, Africa China. He said this is photocopy. This thing that they are doing is photocopy.
No, they cannot make any good
They are not understanding.
They choose the date that is contrary to. I mean, kí ni for nonsense? Kí ló fa parapapapa? Awala wambe, awala koko she, awani pioneer, awani judiciary.
Mama, what I'm saying, I'm not saying anybody should not do what they want to do, but they should do it in a proper way. What are the proper way? Make your research, ask questions, ask those people, try to know the dates. If the date is convenient for you, is there any program on ground? If you want to do something, it's just like a student, you want to write a project, you must try to make some research so that project will be done perfectly and correctly. So you cannot just come out and choose a date. And you know why people are like, the reason, another thing is because people love people.
Because these people don't want,
they cannot ask questions.
Everything to jeopardize justice is what they are doing. Because I will never do anything that will make them shift the date of the inquest. I will never.
So shifting the inquest now, is that a good thing?
Well,
everybody minds are on that inquest. We all waiting for that inquest date.
For a month,
now they will say that because
when was it? It was the 26th of last month. We are waiting for this.
So they will not say because only for ni society. Because of that, they will try to wait for that person to finish what he wants to do. I don't understand. Maybe that the way Nigeria, when you have money, though, that is when they recognize you. That is, you cannot. Any Mekuno said, I want to do inquest, and they want to do a protest, and they will stop. They will cancel that inquest. Of course, no. And anything they said is final, and people are there laughing. They will be clapping at the same time. Not even as telling that person that no, you can choose another date. Maybe before or after.
Critical thinking. Critical thinking.
One need to face.
Now you see this thing as a joke. I don't understand. I you see it as a joke.
Critical thinking.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, we good morning.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. My side is afternoon. What I want to say is that we have just heard that the inquest has not been cancelled. So they are trying for the protest to be cancelled. So for me, I don't think we should be saying that the inquest is going to be cancelled because of the protest. Thank God it's not going to be cancelled, no matter what. We should just know that it's not going to be cancelled. No, it's not. They are not canceling it. So the protest is good. Maybe they can try to arrange it to tomorrow. On Thursday, the protest can hold, and tomorrow the inquest is very simple. So I don't know if, for me, we don't need to be saying too much here about that for now until we.
My sister, we are only saying moving forward. Moving forward.
It's not going to be cancelled.
Don't go and put anything. Don't go and
No, they're not cancelled. They're not cancelled. Yeah, because they don't know. Sometimes, but even the inquest themselves, they did wrong. If you don't want people to protest that day, you should have told them from time long ago. No, this day.
No.
Because they knew, they heard about it.
You are wrong.
Like how?
My sister, you are wrong.
Like how?
Inquest has chosen since last on the 6th of August.
Yes, now I know.
You are the one that
it doesn't mean. Yes, but if you heard that they are going to do the protest on your venue, like where you are going to do the inquest, they heard it, they saw the video.
You have the wrong information. You are wrong.
You are not understanding me now. Wait.
So you can understand. The date of the inquest was already determined before they choose their own date of protest. So the people that chose their date of their protest are the ones that were wrong. They shouldn't have chosen the date of the inquest. So you cannot say the inquest was wrong to have
Are you not understanding? No, understand me now. Me too, what I want to say. Understand me first. I said the inquest should have told them we don't want you guys to do protest in our venue where we are going to hold our inquest.
To say that it's not the
because it's their place now. Okay, because I think the place belongs to them.
South.
The territory.
No, South. The venue of the protest is a street adjacent the court. It's not in the court compound. It's like, other side of the court. So inquest will not rule on that. Be that as it may, I think everything can still go pari passu. Number one, inquest will be held tomorrow. They should pick another venue to go and do the protest. Chikela. Let them pick another venue now. We deal in Ikorodu itself. They can go to Ikorodu roundabout and do the protest. They said they want to go to.
Inquest wants any protest.
They said they want to. They said they want to go to Bobad's where they exhumed him. They can go there and do it there. Whichever one they do. They can pick a protest.
Don't laugh on that comment. I don't think inquest wants anything. I want you shisharis.
That's just the truth.
I want them. They don't want anything that day. Just because they want to make sure they do their own before African TV. Want them to do no money.
Lady. How about we ask this right question? Have they followed the right process? Wait first. Don't do that one. It doesn't matter. How about we ask the right question? Have they followed the right process to a protest? In Lagos State now, there have been some.
They must have gotten their permit. Yes, they did.
Okay.
But it's not the permit people, the council that will tell them which day to do the council will not be able to tell them, no, that's not their responsibility either. But of course, they have secured a permit to do their protest. You have to always get your permit before you do protest. So they must have done that part. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. They must have. They cannot be that stupid and dumb Your Rabi, he does protest all the time.
They got it. Don't mind that. They got it.
I'm in support of the protest. They just have to pick a venue that will not have an adverse effect.
I don't think anybody...
That we have any form of adverse effect on the proceeding of the state. So let the protest go on. Let them pick a place to do it.
I am also in support of...
even hang around the road.
Well, I don't just want it done. I don't want anything that will jeopardize Inquest. Serious. That's all. Yes,
along the road. And
somebody said they should do it at the Coroner'S town hall. She won't lower town hall. No, the is beside the
protest has to be in the streets, not inside a hall.
Around the road.
Yes, they can. Only loss agree.
With best and
only loss of do roundabout.
I don't know, but they can even go to the area where they had the concert. If the area I don't think
want to share concert, not like by court now. You want to share concert and then Inquest. It is beside Coroner'S Inquest.
Anywhere within 10-meter radius of the court, they should stay away from it. Only Lord Shea protest. Wọ́n lè rìn gbogbo Ìkòròdú náà, kọ́ rìn Ìkòròdú lọ sí Àgbọ̀wá, lọ sẹ́niwé ẹ̀ kọ́ lọ ṣe náà. Mohbad is an Ìkòròdú pride, is an Ìkòròdú export. So they can walk all around Ìkòròdú. They can go to the King's Palace or visit Oba. They can move around. Yes, now they can do it now. What a gbé àwọn
gbogbo
wọn ní láti dúró mọ́tò tó bá máa fún ọjọ́ lọ fries ó máa gbé tẹ̀lé wọn tó bá ti dúró wọn lè pín. What they will do is wọ́n gbé àwọn gbòkúgbòkú kí lórúkọ àwọn máa gbé kiri àwọn boys and girls brigade wọ́n máa lù tẹ̀lé wọn wọ́n máa kọrin kiri.
Aduke go and screen record. One is let's say giving Queen Elijah woto in capital.
Let me play it. I'm going to check on the system.
Wọ́n padà wá ẹ láìkí wàhálà ní fífò yìí.
Ẹ padà wá.
Èmi àti Supreme gbọ́dọ̀ gbé ní lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà wàhálà bàṣẹ.
Àti ṣetán àrísọ́gbà tẹ́lẹ̀ jápa tẹ́ bá fẹ́ jápa àti ṣetán woto ló kù. Kò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Ẹ lọ. Ọ̀fẹ́ ó ti gbọ́fẹ́. Oh yeah, play it now. Jẹ́ lọ wá jẹ́ kí n lọ wá kí n sáré play ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ máa ń gbọ́ tó bá ti ń ṣe wòtòwòtò náà àwọn èèyàn ò já mi sílé ní èèyàn sì rò pé mo wà. Ó ń rí mi báyìí. Jẹ́ ká lọ gbọ́ wòtòwòtò.
Ẹ má jẹ́ kó drag me o. Some people are still respecting you.
Very ẹ jẹ́ kí n á dì sí.
Ẹ fàájà kò ní dá fún yín dẹ̀ bá drag.
Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀.
Bẹ́lá ṣé mo pe bọ́sùn máa wá mi bí? Wọ́n ní Spendi ò sọ fún bọ́sùn máa wípé òun sọ wípé wọ́n là nǹkan mọ́ lórí. Bẹ́lá àti ṣé kí n bá purọ́ fún yín, wọ́n sọ wípé Wùmí là nǹkan mọ́ Mohbad ní orí. Ló dẹ̀ fi kú àwọn gbáriwo lásàlẹ̀ tó Dàróṣà ò sí ń bẹ̀ wọ́n pe Dàróṣà wá ní ṣó ti yín Dàróṣà ò sí bẹ̀ gbàdúrà Spendi lifestyle gbogbo wọn yẹn ló wà ń bẹ̀ gbogbo wọn yẹn pátá ló wà ń bẹ̀ so àwọn tó wá ń sọ wípé Bosman ò ní evidence àbáwọn tó ṣe ṣòfò Bosman láti fi debunk ẹ má sọ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ wọ́n ti sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún queen dẹ̀ mọ̀ even possible kò ní picture.
Queen is obstructing justice. Olórí burúkú èmi ló fẹ́ sùn. Wọ́n ní the letter torí GoFundMe yẹn ń wọ̀ mí lójú. I want to collect the money in GoFundMe. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa bẹ̀ mí sí. Ṣùgbọ́n mi sì rí.
Wọ́n ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní wípé all of them were inside but Darusha was not at home.
Ṣé ẹ gbọ́?
Ní ìlànà ọmọ Mohbad látẹ̀yìn pé Mohbad lè bọ́ta. Láti inú ilé pẹ̀lú bó ṣe là ń kọ́ mọ́ ní bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní drag.
Ẹ má fẹnu sọ fún wa pé kó ṣì dànù. Ẹ pílẹ̀ fún wa ni. Ẹ pílẹ̀ fún wa tó bá bí yín dá. We dare you people to play it. Ẹ má fẹnu sọ wèrè. Àwọn onírọ̀ òṣì.
Only be you and your boyfriend are settled. Ó lè pàṣẹ gbẹ́ mọ́jú lẹ́jọ́ sùn mọ́jú ní Bọ́líbí. I'm happy for the new to reconcile. I'm so happy for you.
Probably may have done him some favor in the past and all that. I know you missed him. He unblocked everybody. I told him to unblock everybody. He unblocked everybody. Of course, when you are with your lover, you will slip off like a baby. Was in the house. Darusha was not in the house. They pushed Darusha from outside. So that was what happened. Bad was killed inside her. It was me that killed Bad.
Oh, the Supreme Royal Lady. This is what I hate about people. Play it. Why does your mama tell me so? Play it about being that.
Only that is a rumor. I beg. Lifestyle,
please come up and explain. If he seems to know better, please come up lifestyle. You can come up now. Is that the same lifestyle?
Where we enter like this.
frenemies.
He's surprising me. Oh, yes, it's him, the same lifestyle.
Sister Berry, believe. Tell how can you know this? Tell this Rolati Joy Sherry. We don't got the lifestyle, so we believe we got this. So, Shemodi, Tioro, you have lifestyle, Lara. All is a rumor. Come and dark is it.
That is not a sensible submission.
I disagree with them. Rubbish. Rubbish. Not the same lifestyle. You bring the evidence, come back be one way. I dare you to bring the evidence, come back be that. Bring the evidence out. That is their own opinion. Let them bring the evidence out.
So let them
Bossman, if they're bossman, bring the evidence out.
So get evidence of this thing is very hard. You're very, very hard because
This is a lie.
everybody clean ground.
It's a lie.
Everybody they clean themselves before now. So evidence of this is hard. Nobody. Umi.
Only big said now. Yeah. You are welcome, Mr. Middle.
It's because it's a lie. If it is true, Bossman should play it now.
Let me tell you guys something. There is no recording anywhere. That statement is a lie. Now, having said that, there is no recording. Was there a conversation? I strongly believe there was a conversation between Spending, Primeboy, Kudi, Bossman, Moses. I think there was a conversation. Was it a leading conversation? Sheol and Komoni, trying to lead the person on. And when the person is in trouble, we all know they will do anything, say anything to get out of trouble. Was it a leading conversation? I don't know. I wasn't there. But I know there was a conversation because one, Westo sent me a screenshot of all the people that were in on a phone conversation together. And I think it's the same one she gave to Buki Jesse. Westo sent me the video, it's just a screenshot. When you have people talking, you will know the people, you will screenshot it and send it. So Westo sent me a screenshot. So I know. And you guys remember, even that period, I gave Westo money. I gave him 50,000 naira that period to go to the Panti. And that was also the period that I told Baba to give Moses 200K for his expenses. So I know for a fact, because I was also on the phone with Moses, trying to hook Moses and Westo up together. Westo because they don't know each other. So that day was the first time they will be saying each other. But after they now connected, I hung up the call. And they now went to Panti. In fact, to be honest with you guys, I had a fight with Westo because of this issue. Because when they got to Panti, they now called Kudi. I was even angry with Westo and Moses that a minimum fun lowo tefilo Kudi le lo jabo fun. In fact, I was very cross with Westo. Then I was very, very cross with Westo. If not that I have formatted my phone, I would have been able.
The reason why he did that is because of what spending.
No. Let me tell you, this justice for mobile, I know it's into two. Now, let me tell you the truth that I know. I was crossed with Westo. Anyway, Westo apologized and said, then Westo now gave me a feedback. And Westo now said, the spending is saying, he actually had an opportunity to speak to the brother of spending that day. Omo Babe, the brother. So that they can't help him. So I now told Westo that okay, we will help him. Me, Susan, we will come up with the money for his bail. But we need, if Westo is doing life, it's been life anyway. I was going to say, Ole Wakuwa Jami. I now told Westo that we will need a family member to come to Ada Universe to come and talk. And, he now said, okay. He now called the brother that he met at Panti. The brother now said, no, civil servants don't share anything social media that Omo Babala I did not speak to him. This was what Westo was telling me. I did not speak to him directly. But I spoke to Ada. Westo spoke to Ada. We did a 3-way call. I think with Susan also. Me, Susan, Westo, and Ada. Because Ada was saying, before we can do anything, a family member has to come and talk on her show. So Westo now said he will speak to the brother. The brother rejected. That is Spending's brother. He said, according to Westo,
hello, is it my network or they called you? She goes into your one on you. One on because of money.
That it was that the brother now, the half brother, end life cancel. No, I don't want to end life. It was now the brother.
Am I the only one? I can't see anything now. Are you people there? Okay,
yes, network. Network is a network. It's a network.
So, my own lady, according to your narrative now, Sha, it was Westo that pull up the game of Kosha Gbowo for Kosha want to spend it. Abi? Oh yeah, you come back and continue your narrative. Because he was spending that talk to Westo. And Westo now come out and talk to you, Ada Universe.
Finally,
they now
what happened. Nick, in fact,
No, I don't want to tear up. I don't want to tear everywhere. Simona, come down. Mona get believe this guy, boss man, get record. Mona believe this.
No. Stop saying that. Boss man has no record.
Mama, I know why. See,
now let's explain.
Make a Carona.
Believe for yourself. We don't want to believe.
Let me take you guys to this place now.
Wait, now, let's explain.
Everything